Hello loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby and today we are going to be talking about three ways that you can heal with the angels, okay? So these are very simple, to be 100% honest, but you do have to practice them in order to get really successful at it. So the first thing that you're going to do, and you're going to apply this to every single one of these, is that you are going to pick an area of your life, pick an area that you want to focus on for healing specifically. And once you have that area picked, so for example, if you want to heal your root chakra, or you want to heal your heart chakra, or you want to stop eating really bad foods, or you want to heal a specific disease, or you want to, like, whatever it is, pick one thing. We're gonna go work for one thing at a time, okay? And then once you have that thing covered, then you can apply either one of these three or all of them, because you can do all of them as well. So the first one that I have to say, it has to be the first one, is because it has to be the most obvious one, is to pray to Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the archangel in charge of healing. That is his dominion, and so all healing it falls under him, and he is the archangel that focuses on healing, and whether it be collective healing, healing on all levels for all things you want to work with Archangel Raphael. And he's definitely a very powerful archangel, and he is really about his business. That's really the way his energy comes up to me. When I've worked with him, it's very like, okay, let's get to work. Like, you already said we can start to work on this, you prayed, let's get to work, let's start today, let's do this now. So be mindful that when you pray to Archangel Raphael, while he is very nurturing and caring and will give you that support that you seek, he's also about the work. So if you ask for healing and you're praying to him for healing, you better be ready to do the work associated with the healing that you need. So if you're praying to Archangel Raphael, hey Archangel Raphael, please help me break this bad habit, you also have to be aware of checking yourself when it's time to do that bad habit or do something else. You have to be very mindful within yourself to ask for strength, pray for strength within that moment so you can make the right decision for you, and make sure that you're bringing that strength back into you and asking for that strength and letting your strength, your willpower, be that which creates your healing decisions moving forward. So praying to Archangel Raphael, 1000% one of the most powerful things that you can do to do healing work, specifically in a very simple way. But it's very powerful, especially if you call on Archangel Raphael and anytime you need Archangel Raphael to come through for you. Definitely shows up, so you have to make sure that you're consistent with working with him. Now, the next one that you can do, and this is something that I personally have been doing for years. I do this pretty much every single time that I take a shower. And you can do this outside of the shower, but it's really good to do it while you're in the shower, because you have the element of water coming in to assist you with that. And for me, water is very sacred, and so the water element is very cleansing as well, and it's really great at removing energies off your body and resetting your body as well. And so when it comes to, like, when I take a shower or when I'm taking a bath, be it spiritual or not, I do this every time. I visualize a white light coming through the shower head as I am taking a shower. So the water itself, I create light through it. So I am visualizing that light being the water itself. And white light healing, it's something very powerful like a powerful technique to use when you need to tap into like pretty much like Reiki's energy, when you need to tap into that healing light energy. You want to visualize that white light just completely coming over you. So I do this in the shower because it just makes it really easy and seamless, but you can do this outside of the shower. But granted, if you haven't taken a shower in like a day, you're probably going to need to take a shower. So I personally suggest you do the white light healing in your shower just to have the best effect for you, but do what you need to do. So I will be standing in the shower, the water will start flowing down. I'll let myself relax. Okay, so I'll just be breathing, I'll let myself relax, and then I will start to visualize. You can do this with your eyes closed or open if that's whatever you're feeling, and I will start to visualize the water that's falling on me, all of the, you know how you feel the sensation of the water on you. I will see that as light, and it will start penetrating. Okay, and you'll just start visualizing that light, and you have to remember that that white light is healing light. It's very important for you to mentally associate one with the other, so it has a intention behind it. It's meant to be healing to you. So what you can do is that as you're taking a shower, you make sure it goes all over your body, and then you're still visualizing that white light coming over you. If you want to send that white light into the water, you can just turn and adjust yourself and send that to a specific direction in your body, so you can have be alleviated in those spaces as well. So that's like one of my favorite ways to do healing with the angels specifically, because you can also pray for Archangel Raphael to assist you doing that, especially if you have a hard time visualizing any type of anything. Like if you have your third eye is a little bit blocked, you can pray to Archangel Raphael and say, hey, can you help me heal? Can you turn this water into light so that as it hits me, I am healing, I am cleansing, I'm releasing anything that's not meant for me. All of these things you can just go into prayer in the shower. So again, you can use these separate or together. Okay, now the third one is one of my favorite ones, and it's using selenite. So selenite is an amazing crystal, and selenite is amazing for purification. It is amazing for cleansing negative energies and just resetting, removing any type of blockages, like really just removing. But selenite is also amazing for angel communication. So if you actually have a hard time communicating and listening to the archangels, you can use selenite as like a literal phone, like a literal phone. So you can actually meditate and hold selenite. You can put it in different chakras to assist you with your healing, and you can carry selenite with you, but you can't take a shower with this because this will dissolve. Just letting you know right now, don't do it. Don't put it in your water. You could put it around, like if you have a water bottle, you can put it around, but do not put it like inside because it will dissolve. Just don't do it. So selenite is really, really amazing for angelic healing, because you can use this to work with the archangels. If there's something, and especially if you want to work with different archangels, because you don't always have to work with Archangel Raphael, but he is the archangel healing, so it just would make sense. But if you need healing from like a demonic attack or something like that, you might want to call on Archangel Michael to assist you in removing any type of lingering energies and stuff like that. So you can use selenite to remove those blockages, remove that energy. And you can also use this as a sword. So as you are holding it, and again, you have to have your third eye open for this. If you don't have your third eye open for this, use Archangel Raphael to help you open your third eye. Pray on it, heal your chakras. Obviously, that's why this was the first step. I'm not saying this for no reason, but you can also visualize the selenite as an angelic sword. And if you want to visualize it as Archangel Michael's sword, you can do that as well, and do some cord cutting and some removal work as well, like especially some aura cleansings. You can do that with the selenite as well. So definitely don't limit yourself to what you can do with this. It's an amazing crystal. I love working with it. And it's really, really great for our just communicating with the angels. I always leave mine charging in my Archangel Michael altar, so it's always just pretty much good to go. They're not that expensive, and you can pretty much, I don't want to say you can find them anywhere because I don't buy crystals from anywhere. I personally buy my crystals at Crystal Gardens in New York, and if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I've been saying it for a million times. But yeah, I will leave their information in the description box if you want to get crystals from them. They're amazing. It's where I also got this one. They're amazing store. Charge crystals. The owner of the store, I've told this story a million times. He is a Gemini. He has the ability to see energy. So he literally, pretty much all he does is like he travels around the world and he picks up crystals and then he puts it in the store. So when you go into the store, it's like charged. It's super charged. It's like intensely charged. Like every time I walk in there personally, it feels like I just got a chakra cleansing, like a clearing, because I just feel the energies of all of the crystals, and it's so intense that I don't feel that way ever when I go to any other spiritual shop except for that one. It's like pretty amazing. So yeah, to definitely check them out. I will put the link down below, and I believe their IG is like Crystal Gardens, New York City, NYC. So definitely check them out. They're an amazing place if you need a really well-charged selenite wand. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole entire video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to the patrons for picking this topic for this week, because they did vote on this for this week. So as always, big thank you to the patrons for their vote and for picking this topic, because it's always like fun to talk about the things that they pick on the polls. But yeah, to really quick awesome thank you to all of my new subscribers as well, because we've been growing a lot and really fast, and I'm just so grateful for everybody who is a part of this community, and thank you so much for just sharing space with me. Lastly, okay, I just did the shop update literally yesterday, and a lot of things already are sold out. I'm going to be restocking soon, so stay tuned for that. But the Santa Marta oil is already up. The money oil is up. The Sekhmet's oil is up, which a lot of people have been really liking. It's literally almost sold out, to be honest. And I'm going to have to restock that soon. So stay tuned for all of the second shop update. Also, the finger candles, guys. The figure candles have been finally posted, but there's going to be a part 2 because there's some candles that I haven't showed you guys yet, so stay tuned for all of those. There's going to be a lot of shop updates for the remainder of the year, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to share everything with you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.